What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We're going to be going over Dogecoin today. It's been a little bit since I went over Dogecoin because I moved into a new place. But I'm going to be going over Dogecoin now and going over a little bit of a technical analysis with Dogecoin. So definitely stick around to the end. Hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now let's get straight to it. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice, but let's go over Dogecoin. Now, the first thing I want to mention here with Dogecoin, the 24-hour market control. We're actually in control by the bulls by 60%. So it's pretty much showing that Dogecoin is pretty much 60% bullish, which is actually pretty good. Now, it does show that we do have a little bit less demand where we're at right now, pretty much indicating that Dogecoin is at a chance of reversal. That's why you see the chance of reversal here with the vital algo indicators. So the first thing I want to mention here with the vital algo indicators, it definitely shows that we're coming off of an overbought area here. So you can see from here all the way up, from here on the oscillator, Dogecoin was in an overbought area. So it's pretty much showing after an overbought area, we always have some selling off. So that's what you're seeing here with Dogecoin. You're seeing the sell-off happening in real time. So you're seeing that the chance of reversal is happening. And it's actually a huge area of resistance for us, 18 cents. It's so hard for Dogecoin to break past 18 cents. It has not been wanting to do it for a very long time. Even back here, we had all these high demand areas for Dogecoin, but we ended up we just kept going lower and lower to the more demand areas. And then the second we got down here to the more demand area around 13 cents, we just started to have huge rise in slide price with Dogecoin, which a lot of people made profits off of Dogecoin from 14 cents. So now what we're seeing here in Dogecoin is pretty much trending back downwards. Everything in the market, crypto market, is actually pretty much going down. So we got to look at Bitcoin and everything else. Bitcoin is at 42K now, actually. And Bitcoin had a huge rise in price. I wouldn't say huge, but it was a pretty good rise. And we got all the way up to 44K. But now we're going back down. We're back down to 42. Probably going to go back down to like 43. Or not 43. We're already at 42. So I have 43. I mean, probably going down to 40K. So that's probably what we're going to see. And what I meant to say is like 39K. So we might be going down lower with Bitcoin. But anyways, let's talk about supply and demand areas. So right here with Dogecoin, the green area shows supply and demand of more demand. The red area shows supply and demand of less demand. So pretty much what we're seeing here with Dogecoin, we're trending down here to this next area. So this area here, it's a very, very, very small area of more demand, very, very small green area of more demand, meaning we're not going to hold strong above 1748, 1750. We're not really going to hold strong above that level. So since we're not going to hold strong above that level, you'll probably see Dogecoin trending down to the next more demand area. Now, the next more demand area is this whole area right here. So this whole area brings Dogecoin from around 1670 all the way down to about 16 cent flat. So from 1670 to 16 cents flat, we have more demand for Dogecoin. Now, if we can't hold this area right here, and this area is just invalidated, then you'll see Dogecoin go down to the more demand areas down here. Now, these more demand areas pretty much span all the way from here, from 1520 all the way down to about 1450. So those would be our next more demand areas, technically our support areas. But more than likely, we're just going to go down to the 16 cent area and retest that, because we can't really hold 18 cents. We couldn't even get above it. So we're really struggling to hold 1762 right now. So we're probably going to see Dogecoin trend down a little bit. Now, I know that's not what everyone wants to hear. People don't want to hear that Dogecoin's dropping, but let's be completely honest. Dogecoin is a community-based crypto, and what really happens with Dogecoin is when the whole overall crypto market is pumping, Dogecoin is pumping. But on top of that, as the whole overall crypto market is pumping, Dogecoin pumps times 2, because the Dogecoin community is so strong. They'll be like Dogecoin to the moon, like literally everywhere. Dogecoin to the moon tweets. You'll see Dogecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin. Yeah, like Elon Musk screaming Dogecoin. Everyone's screaming Dogecoin, which literally pumps the price of Dogecoin. So as the whole overall crypto market is pumping, Dogecoin is pumping times 2, because you're getting the whole community and the whole social media pushing Dogecoin. That's why you only really see Dogecoin rise when the whole overall crypto market is rising as well. But you see Dogecoin rise times 2 above everything else, because we have that strong community. So we got to wait till Bitcoin does its rebound. We got to wait till Bitcoin starts to trend upwards again. But right now we have a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the whole overall global financial markets. We got the Federal Reserve talking about inflation with Jerome Powell. We got a lot of stuff going on. The whole new variant. There's a lot of different stuff that's leading crypto and global financial markets downwards. So we gotta wait till all that recovers, and then that's when we'll probably see Dogecoin take off. Now, let's talk about technical analysis from other people's perspectives, because you see what I think about with it from my perspective. This is just how I believe it's going to go. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Dogecoin could take off right now, according to other people. But what I believe we're going to have a little bit of a pullback down to 16 cents. And I'm not trying to act like a guru here, but I'm just following the supply and demand areas, and we have less demand where we're at now. So it's kind of impossible, or not impossible. It's just not logical for Dogecoin to hold this level, because where's the volume coming from? It's not logical. We're coming off of an overbought area. We already had the volume that sent us pumping. Now that volume is getting sold out. So what happens after that? You see it pretty much an overselling area coming on here, pretty much forming from the oscillator. After every single overbought area, we always come to an oversold area. Almost every time. Not every time, but almost every time it's always like that. So we are more than likely going to see some overselling going from 1756 down to about 1670. We even seen Bitcoin goes like on a steep dive down from 44K to 42K quickly. So this could happen to Dogecoin as well. Now let's go over this though. Dogecoin price on verge of explosion ranks among cryptocurrencies accumulated by whales. So the Shiba Inu theme coin is back on the list of top cryptocurrencies accumulated by whales on the Binance Smart Chain. So Dogecoin price has posted 8% gains overnight as the meme coin recovers from the recent drop. So on-chain activity in Dogecoin has exploded since the beginning of 2022. Analysts have predicted a continuation of Dogecoin uptrend, identifying it as a make or break point for Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is back on that list. So now analysts predict a massive rally in Dogecoin price. So Dogecoin price dropped over 75% of its all-time highs of May 2021. We already know we had that huge drop, all that good stuff. Now, despite a consistent drop in price, the meme coin has witnessed a spike in on-chain activity. Proponents noted a spike in Dogecoin transaction activity by large whale investors. So the meme coin is back on a list of the top cryptocurrencies owned by Binance whales on the Smart Chain. So large whale investors on the Binance Smart Chain network hold Dogecoin among other top cryptocurrencies in their portfolio. And when they say Binance Smart Chain, they mean the Binance pegged Dogecoin. I also have some Binance pegged Dogecoin, and don't ask me why I got it on there. It's just I had Dogecoin on Trust Wallet, and they have the Binance pegged one on Trust Wallet. So that's pretty much why I had it, because I have it on Trust Wallet as well. So it's best to get Dogecoin. I like Dogecoin on Robinhood. I mean, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. I don't mind buying Dogecoin on Robinhood, even though you can't really sell it or send it to places. I mean, I hold Dogecoin. I don't really do much sending it to other places. I buy it, I hold it, and let it sit there. Sometimes I even do some day trades, which is not good to do on Robinhood. That's another story for another time. But anyways, let's keep going over this. So the transaction activity on the Dogecoin network increased alongside a spike in the meme coin's price. So we've been having a lot of different transactions coming through with Dogecoin. Now, this is what someone said, Kaleo. I'm not sure who this is, but they said, assuming Doge doesn't retrace here, and this isn't just some sick, twisted, fake, next point of resistance will probably be HTF log diagonal around 24 cents. So that's pretty much what they're saying the next point of resistance is. And that's true. If we can break past 18 cents, that's where we're going to see our next resistance line at. If we can get past 18 cents, well, not necessarily the next resistance, because you got to think about it. There is this supply and demand of less demand around 22 cents. 22 cents is also a hard area for Dogecoin to break past, but 24 cents is also another area of resistance for Doge. So we do have to look at that as well. But 22 cents, I would say, is the next one, and then 24 cents. 22 cents being the next minor resistance, and 24 cents being the next major after 18 cents. So that's just my personal opinion. But anyways, over here, this is pretty much where they're showing and depicting what Dogecoin could possibly do. I definitely believe it could do it, but we gotta be smart here. We can't just, put too much hope in it. We can't just drop all our money in all at once and be like, yeah, Dogecoin's going to 24 cents because someone said it's going there. No, you can't do that. You just gotta sit back and wait and watch what happens, because you always just want to be prepared for the worst while expecting the best. That's just what I say. Be prepared for the worst while expecting the best. So yes, I expect Dogecoin to take off soon, but I also am prepared for Dogecoin to go down. Like I'm not putting all of my eggs in one basket. Like, let's just say that. Anyways, let's talk about this. So over here, you can see FX Street analysts are bearish on Dogecoin. They say that Dogecoin is predicted to go down to 9 cents. That is a pretty bad crash. I don't think Dogecoin is going down to 9 cents right now, but that's what FX Street is saying. They believe Dogecoin will go down to 9 cents. Now, mind you, if Dogecoin goes down to 9 cents, you could probably see the market cap being, or actually, let's do this math here. So if Dogecoin were to go down to 9 cents, all you really got to do is take your circulating supply your current circulating supply and then multiply it by 0.09. I believe you multiply. And then, yeah, that'll bring you to 11.9 billion in market cap. Right now, we're at 23.5 billion in market cap. So if we went down to 9 cents, we'd only have 11.9 billion market cap. I don't believe that's going to happen just because what the top Dogecoin whales are doing. So that's what FX Street is saying. They're saying 9 cents. I just don't believe that's possible right now for Dogecoin. If you look at some of the top Dogecoin whales, this Dogecoin whale came in yesterday with a large time purchase of $51.3 million. I don't think they believe that Dogecoin is going down to 9 cents anytime soon. Now, this Dogecoin whale right here came in 2 days ago, or actually 3 days ago on the 10th with $44.1 million. I don't think they think it's going to go down either. They went from $44.1 million on the 10th to $54 million today on the 13th. So this next Dogecoin whale over here, it's kind of a similar thing. They came in yesterday, $44.1 million. Now they're at $48.5 million. And you see a constant, it's a constant pattern with Dogecoin whales. They buy in and they pretty much buy in for a large one-time order and then they sell out and they make that profit. Now, over here, you're seeing these Dogecoin whales making profit as well, just selling $28 billion. This is the top Dogecoin whale selling all this Dogecoin. Now, they were buying Dogecoin back inside of here around October. They're buying lots of Dogecoin, $2 billion. So this $26 million order to sell $28 million sell, $28 million sell, it really means nothing compared to the $2 billion purchase that they did with Dogecoin. But just looking at this, the top Dogecoin whale has $5.4 billion. I do not see Dogecoin going all the way down to 11 billion market cap, reaching 9 cents if this top Dogecoin whale continues to hold. If this top Dogecoin whale sells a billion of their Dogecoins, then that's possible. If this top Dogecoin whale sells almost all of their Dogecoins, then that's possible. But if we don't see all these top whales selling huge amounts of Dogecoin, I don't think that Dogecoin will reach 11 billion market cap, which will put it at 9 cents. So Dogecoin at 9 cents right now does not seem too plausible at the moment for me. Now, remember, Dogecoin did go down to 14 cents not too long ago. Actually, if you go over here and you look at Dogecoin's price lately and you look at where it was at 14 cents. So it was, to be exact, I think the low area for Dogecoin was 14.18. So if you just want to do a little bit of math here as well, you can just take the circulating supply, multiplying it by 0.1418, and Dogecoin's market cap was at $18.8 million, around 14 cents. And that was a pretty big sell-off right there. And that was a pretty low price for Dogecoin, $18.8 billion. So the fact that Dogecoin reached $18.8 billion in market cap, and it also reached a low of 14 cents, and it instantly bounced back up, pretty much shows you like Dogecoin whales do not want Dogecoin at that price, at that low price. When the Dogecoin bulls see that, they buy in and they pump Dogecoin up, and then they sell right out to make that profit. But they're not going to let it go too far below that because they know they can send it straight to the moon from there. And to the moon, I mean like a nice little 20-30% up. And then they sell out from there to make profit. So the Dogecoin whales and the Dogecoin bulls more than likely won't allow that to happen. But anyways, shout out to Dogecoin for being the best community. Or I wouldn't say 100% like above every other community, because that's just going to be politically incorrect, because there's a lot of communities doing good for the world. But Dogecoin's whole motto is do only good every day. And look what Dogecoin did. Like, this is huge. The Dogecoin community raised 163,000 Doge and removed 42,000 pounds of trash from the ocean. That's a lot of trash. 42,000 pounds. That's tons and tons of trash out of the ocean done by Dogecoin, doing only good every day. So shout out to Dogecoin for this. They're really doing like huge stuff for the economy, like for the ecosystem. This is huge. Like the ocean, like we need the oceans out here. We really need the oceans to stay alive and thrive. If we keep polluting out into the oceans, it's definitely going to be very bad for everything inside of the world. So I definitely want to see Dogecoin continuing to do only good every day and then continuing to do stuff like this. This is what Dogecoin stands for. Forget all the technicals and all that stuff. This is what Dogecoin really stands for. This is what Billy Marcus and all the other Dogecoin people are talking about. They always mention how they miss when Dogecoin was just about funny memes and doing only good every day. And yeah, people miss that because now people are all serious about Dogecoin. Like, man, Dogecoin is trash, man. I put money in it and it went all the way down, man. I lost money, man. I hate Dogecoin, blah, 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 blah. Because someone told them that they made thousands of dollars on Dogecoin. So they're like, oh, man, I'm going to make $1,000 on Dogecoin too. I'm going to go put in about $1,000 in the Dogecoin and I'm going to go to $1 million. And then they lose all that money and they're like, man, I hate Dogecoin, man. Dogecoin sucks. Dogecoin was never meant to be something like that. It's only do only good every day. You put $10 in it, and you put funny memes out there, and you watch your $10 go to $20, and you're like, hey man, I got $20, and you watch it go back down to $1. You're like, oh, I got $1, cool. That's how Dogecoin started. So we can't be too serious about this. Like, you just gotta have fun with Dogecoin. That's what Dogecoin's about. You put $1,000 in it, it goes to 10,000, cool. You put $1,000 in it, it goes to $1, cool. Like, this is how Dogecoin is supposed to be. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the bottle. I'll go into the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.